quick round of Trivial Pursuit?
Yeah.
Okay, because we are having way too much fun, we're going to play a couple rounds of Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit. We're going to be playing a little bit differently. We're going to be playing it where we each get a card and see if we can answer all the questions on the card. If we can, we get to keep the card. If we can't, we do not get to keep the card. And it'll be the first person to see who gets 6 cards. I'm gonna go first. Okay. I'm gonna ask you questions on this card. Who gives Katie Bell a cursed necklace to pass on to Dumbledore?
Draco Malfoy.
During her time as Hogwarts High Inquisitor, which teacher does Professor Umbridge dismiss?
Professor Trelawney.
Who does Hermione attempt to impersonate using Polyjuice Potion in the second year?
This is the question I got wrong once upon a time. Millicent Bulstrode.
After discovering he cannot use his own wand to kill Harry, Voldemort uses the wand of which Death Eater?
Lucius Malfoy.
What is Luna Lovegood's nickname given to her by her peers?
Loony Lovegood.
Aside from the ridiculous charm, what really finishes a boggart?
Laughter.
Correct. You got them all right.
Yes! This is like, this never happens.
That's true.
Which one of the Weasleys dies in the Battle of Hogwarts?
I don't want to think about this, but it's Fred.
Who discovers Harry after he has been attacked by Draco Malfoy on the Hogwarts Express? According to the movies.
According to the movies,
not according to the books.
Luna Lovegood. Because in the books, Tonks.
What type of potion does Hermione use to fill the cakes for Crabbe and Goyle when Harry and Ron wish to impersonate them using Polyjuice Potion?
A sleeping draft.
What object serves as the portkey to take the Weasleys, Diggories...
An old boot.
Where does Charlie Weasley live when he is studying dragons?
Romania.
Doesn't even let me finish the questions.
Because I know the answers.
What shape does the boggart take when Harry practices the Patronus charm?
A Dementor. Thank you very much. Why did Tom Riddle change his name to Lord Voldemort? It has options here.
Please read the options.
A. Because his father was Muggle and he was ashamed. B. Because he wanted a new identity. Or C. Because it was easier to remember.
A.
How is the ghost of Ravenclaw Tower related to Hogwarts founder Rowena Ravenclaw?
The ghost is the daughter.
Correct. Yes. What charm does Hermione use to open a locked door when the trio are running from Filch in the 3rd floor corridor?
Alohomora!
How do the students open the Monster Book of Monsters?
By stroking the spine.
What colour is the Beauxbatons school uniform?
Blue?
Yep. Why can only some people see Thestrals?
Because they've seen someone who died. So someone die. They've...
Be more vague. If
They've
possible.
seen death.
Yes. Yes, you got them all.
Wow! 2 in a row! It's a miracle. Where does Professor Dumbledore first meet Tom Riddle?
At the orphanage.
On his search for Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem... Let me say it again. On his search for Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem, Harry speaks with which ghost?
The Grey Lady.
What spell does Ron use to knock out the troll loose in Hogwarts Castle?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's not even a knocking out spell,
It's
and yet
not.
he uses. What does the night bus have instead of seats?
Beds.
Who finds Harry and Dudley in the underpass after the Dementor attack?
Mrs. Fig.
According to legend, what is inside the Chamber of Secrets?
A monster. Thank you. What does Hermione suggest that they do with the Horcrux locket when she sees that it is having a negative effect on Harry?
Share it. Take turns.
Take turns wearing it. But yeah, you know the
You can have some Horcrux and you can have some
I think if
Horcrux.
they could actually break it up, there would be no problem destroying it.
Probably.
Which Gryffindor student gives Harry the gillyweed that helps him breathe underwater during the second task of the Triwizard Tournament?
Neville Longbottom.
What is the incantation for the stunning spell?
Stupefy.
How is Harry, as Albert Runcorn, able to get into Dolores Umbridge's office without being seen by the numerous personnel outside of it?
I don't know what they're
If you
called.
can't get what it's called, I'm not going to give it to you.
I don't remember. They're these little things with
I'm being
like little
harsh.
horns with little feet.
That's
and
nice. What is it called?
They go running along and go...
But what's it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Well, it starts with a D.
Distraction.
Good guess, but no.
I don't know what they're called.
Well, then I'm not going to give it to you.
That's so mean.
I know the answer. So how does he get through? By setting off a decoy detonator.
So a distraction.
You're wrong still.
Distraction.
Victor Crumb is selected by the Goblet of Fire as the Triwizard Champion for which school?
Durmstrang.
What is the name of the Weasley's old owl?
Errol. Where do Harry and Dumbledore go to find a Horcrux together?
Their cave.
Who is the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts during Harry's 4th year?
4th year? That would be Mad-Eye Moody.
What spell performed by Harry is the cause of his disciplinary hearing in the Ministry of Magic?
What spell?
What spell?
Expecto Patronum.
What item does Albus Dumbledore bequeath to Hermione?
The Tales of Beedle the Bard. Harry! I
No, Harry!
It just knocked him over. It just hit him in the head with Tales of Beetle the Bard.
Oh no, Harry! Sybil Trelawney's first prophecy speaks of a boy born at the end of which month?
July.
Cutting in over my sentences again. Which committee in the Ministry of Magic sentences Buckbeak to death?
The committee for the... Hang on.
You have to get it right.
Hang on. Hang on.
Otherwise I'm not going to give it to you.
Can you tell me how many words are in it?
A few.
Can you tell
You
me?
didn't tell me
Oh
how
my
many
gosh.
words are in the other
Oh
one.
my gosh, but if you asked, I would have told you. Is it the committee for the disposable?
The disposable.
The committee? Yeah? Is that
No.
right? No?
No.
What? Does that have committee in it at all?
Yes.
The disposal of magical creatures committee.
I'm so glad you're struggling with this.
It's so bad. I've literally been reading Prisoner of Azkaban. I've read this.
I know.
The committee for the disposal of creatures. You said it wasn't the committee. The disposal of dangerous magical creatures committee.
No.
What? What is it then? I give up.
Committee for the disposal of dangerous creatures.
That's so not fair. Who is Narcissa Malfoy's sibling?
In the movies.
I mean,
What's
yes.
her, I know her name. This is like...
Well done.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Correct. Why did Salazar Slytherin fall out with the other founders of Hogwarts?
Because he thought there should be a restriction on who was admitted. He only wanted purebloods.
Yeah. What happens to the objects stored inside Bellatrix Lestrange's vault when they are touched by Harry, Ron and Hermione?
They multiply.
Yes. What did the youngest of the three brothers in The Tale of the Three Brothers ask for as his gift from death?
To go on his way and not be followed by death.
Yes. What is Crumb's first name?
Victor!
What do Harry and Draco see a hooded figure doing to a dead unicorn in the Forbidden Forest?
Drinking its blood. I took 3 cards. How many do you have?
Ask me again after this.
According to Professor Dumbledore, what Horcrux did Lord Voldemort create unintentionally?
It was Harry, because it was an accident.
It was an accident.
Whoops.
I didn't mean for it to
The
happen.
king is dead. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive. What will your mother think?
What am I gonna do?
Read the next question.
How long do the champions have to complete the second task of the
1
Triwizard
hour.
Tournament?
So fun.
What effect does the spell Opugno have when Hermione casts it on the birds that she conjured?
They attack, they fly towards Ron, they zoom motion.
I should make you
focused.
get these word for word
No.
correct. What complication does Lord Voldemort say prevents him from using his wand to kill Harry?
The twin cores.
Which student does Harry save from the burning room of requirement after he has found the Horcrux diadem?
Draco Malfoy.
And
Did you say student or students?
I said student, but I meant to say students.
Rude. Draco Malfoy, and this is the movie, yeah?
Movie.
So, Goyle. Blaze.
I'm going to accept your first answer, which was incorrect. What creature does Professor Trelawney see in Harry's tea leaves?
Oh, I wonder what this could possibly be. The Grim.
Yes. You kind of got the second last one wrong.
No.
Yeah, if I hadn't pulled
No.
that face.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I have 3 cards. How many do you have?
I don't want to speak to you.
You have 2 cards.
Who leads the charge of Death Eaters and Snatchers towards Hogwarts Bridge where Neville waits for them to cross?
Let's come back to this one.
What is the password Percy uses to access the Gryffindor common room during Harry's first day at Hogwarts?
I don't know.
What spell does Draco Malfoy use against Dumbledore when he has him cornered in the astronomy tower?
Expelliarmus?
Correct. Which book includes a tale about the Deathly Hallows?
The Tales of Beetle the Bard.
Who founded the Order of the Phoenix when the fight against Lord Voldemort
Dumbledore!
first began? What type of creature does Professor Quirrell tell everyone is loose in the dungeons of Hogwarts Castle?
Troll!
And now, who leads the charge of Death Eaters and Snatchers towards Hogwarts Bridge where Neville waits for them to cross?
Does his name start with S?
Yes.
So I do know his name.
Apparently so.
It's not Scarface.
No.
And it's not Scrimgeour.
No.
All that else is coming into my head is Scaramouche.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Will you do the fandango?
You don't know?
No.
Oh, well, it was Scabior.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
What
get
is the
that.
password Percy uses to access the Gryffindor common room during Harry's first day at Hogwarts?
It's complicated and Latin sounding, so I don't remember it.
Caput de Cronus.
What does the dark mark look like?
It looks like a snake coming out of the mouth of a skull.
What phrase is etched into Harry's hand during his detention with Professor
I must
Umbridge?
not tell lies.
You must not speak over the top of me.
Sorry, I get excited.
I can tell! What book does Hermione take from the library to make Polyjuice Potion?
Most potent potions.
The core of Harry's wand is made from what?
A phoenix tail feather.
When Professor Trelawney predicts servant and master shall be reunited once more, she is referring to which servant?
Peter Pettigrew. I waited, see?
You did. I'm proud of you. Well done.
I was so excited.
What creature does Mad-Eye Movie?
Mad-Eye Movie. Every Defense Against the Dark Arts class is now like a theatre production.
What creature does Mad-Eye Moody use to teach the unforgivable curses?
A spider. Ha!
How many cards do you have?
3.
Oh, so do I.
Which Hogwarts professor is levitated above a table while Lord Voldemort holds a meeting with the Death Eaters? Yes.
Burbage.
What Burbage?
It's either Charity or Chastity Burbage.
You have to pick one.
Charity.
Charity Burbage is correct. I'm so angry.
Yes.
Which teacher conducts the school choir?
Oh, the short one. Flitwick.
Name the spell Hermione uses to fix Harry's glasses.
Oculus Reparo.
What is special about the hourglass in Professor Slughorn's office?
It responds according to the conversation. So if it's a riveting conversation,
Yeah,
the Sam says
whatever. What is Grindelwald's first name?
Gellert.
How does Ron make his spider boggart funny in the movie?
Roller skates. How many cards do you have again? Before the Battle of Hogwarts, whose voice is heard speaking to the students and teachers in the Great Hall?
Voldemort. The
The students from Beauxbaton's Academy arrive at Hogwarts flying in a carriage pulled by what?
flying horses.
What does Hermione add to the Polyjuice potion in order to transform into Bellatrix Lestrange?
One of her hairs. Bellatrix's hair.
Which story from the Tales of Beedle the Bard tells the tale of the Deathly Hallows?
The Tale of the Three Brothers.
What does Professor Slughorn call Ron in the Three Broomsticks after inviting Harry and Hermione to join him for his supper club?
Wallenby. I'm so annoyed. Nice to see you, Wallenby.
Ha! What is the name of the Gringotts goblin who takes Harry to his vault for the first time?
Griphook. Thank you! What does Harry realise is the 7th Horcrux?
I said this the other day and I got it wrong. So, the snake.
Yep. Who is chased through the Great Hall by a giant fireworks dragon during an owl exam?
Umbridge.
What words does Seamus chant to try and turn water into rum?
No! Turn this water into rum. Let's come back to that.
What colour do the flames in the Goblet of Fire turn when selecting the champions?
Red.
What is Ron Weasley's middle name?
Bilious.
Who is Hagrid burying when Professor Slughorn and Harry pay him a visit?
Aragog.
Correct. Now, what does Seamus chant?
Heartstring hum? Something like that. That's like the second part of it. Is that much at least correct?
That's partially, sort of.
Sort of, so not entirely
Not
correct.
entirely.
But would you accept it?
No.
Hive, rabbit, heartstring, who?
Wrong.
I don't know then.
It rhymes with rum. You had that part right, at least.
Heartstring, strum. I don't know, what is it?
Eye of rabbit, harp, string, hum. Turn this water into rum.
Harp, I thought it was heartstring. What does Harry use to destroy the diadem of Rowena Ravenclaw?
In the movie, he uses the fang of a basilisk, but in the book, it just burns in the fiend fire.
What is Professor Slughorn's favourite treat as discovered by Tom Riddle?
Crystallized pineapple.
Which potion allows the drinker to temporarily assume the form of somebody else?
Polyjuice potion.
What is Horace Slughorn disguised as when Harry first meets him?
An armchair.
On whose grave does Hermione see the symbol that Xenophilius Lovegood was wearing on a necklace?
Peverell's.
Which one?
Oh, Ignotus. Peverell.
What should you never do to a hippogriff, as they are a very proud creature?
Insult them. Who did R.A.B. instruct to destroy the locket Horcrux after his death?
Creature.
Correct. How does Cedric Diggory breathe underwater during the second task of the Triwizard Tournament?
He has that bubble around his head.
I'll give that to you. Yes. Which potion does Professor Slughorn describe as very dangerous because it induces a powerful infatuation?
Love potion.
You need the name.
Why do I need the name?
Because it's got the name.
Why
That
do I
doesn't even
need
have
the
love
name?
potion in brackets. Starts with an A.
Amortensia.
Not CR.
Amortensia.
Correct. I gave her too many hints. Aside from producing the elixir of life, what other power does the Philosopher's Stone possess?
Bringing loved ones back from the dead.
Wrong. That would be the Resurrection Stone.
Oh my goodness!
We're talking about the Philosopher's Stone. They're quite different. This is the best.
I didn't even make that connection.
The correct answer
Yeah, what is it?
is it turns any metal into pure gold.
Oh!
Where did the Dumbledore family live when Albus was a boy?
This is not my final answer, but in a house. Godric's Hollow!
What colour handbag does the Snape Boggart carry?
Green.
Wrong.
I don't know then.
Red. You didn't get that card. I just need this one to win.
To get 6 cards. To win the game. Which first-year student is thought to have been taken by the monster into the Chamber of Secrets?
Ginny Weasley.
What subject does Professor Grubbly Plank teach in Harry's 5th year?
Care of magical creatures.
What is the name of the curse in effect in Bellatrix's vault which causes everything touched to multiply?
Gemino.
How many types of balls are used to play Quidditch?
3.
What creature tries to attack Harry, Ron and Hermione outside of the Shrieking Shack?
A werewolf.
What is Madame Maxine's first name?
Olymp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't far behind.
No, but I still won.
Harp string instead of heartstring. How are we going to wrap up this video?
I'm gonna say bye. Okay, bye.
Bye.